Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. Today I want to talk to you about how do you stake plants that are growing in containers. Now, if you have a really large container, you can pretty much use whatever you want. But if you have something smaller, like you see up front there, or maybe something that's more shallow even though it's wide, it's really hard to put a single stake in like this because there's a solid bottom, you can't punch it through, and as you would have a plant growing up here, it's going to just weight over and fall over. So you can solve the problem by using thin posts. They could be metal, they could be bamboo. Bamboo's really inexpensive. You could use tree branches. And we're going to just stick 3 into there. I'm going to show you how to do every step. You can use this staking system, trellising system for really just about anything. And I'll show you a couple of designs where it works. If the container's a little bit larger like this, you could go ahead and put in a tomato cage. But even with something that size, putting in this large post, let me move it over to here, still doesn't give you a lot of depth to secure it. You could always, of course, secure it to the tomato cage. But let me show you using these 3 metal poles how to set this up for success. So you just want to take 3 poles. It can be anything that you want to use, and you're going to push them in to the container right along the sides, and you're going to just form a triangle. When you push this inward, we're going to tie it off at the top, the flex is going to push out, so the container is going to really make this nice and strong and sturdy. By also having them out at the edges of the container, it's less likely that this is going to fall over. Basic design is we're just going to tie these off like this, and you could use this as a trellis. We could put string around here if we want to grow beans or peas or cucumbers up it. We can also make it bigger by returning the post that was in the center. By itself, remember, this post is going to just fall and flop over, but by securing it up top like that, that is going to be solid. This is not going to fall over. We can grow anything up to here, and it can really be 4 or 5 feet tall. Easily 4 or 5 feet tall. This one will be able to grow a tomato plant up to 6 feet. Let me tie this up, show you what it looks like. This is really the most versatile and cheapest design for trellising and staking in a container. If you're concerned, and we just tied it off at the top, I mean, nothing fancy, and that again is perfect for larger plants. If you're concerned it's not stable enough, and this is not going to go anywhere, I mean, maybe you have 50, 80 pounds of tomatoes on there, it gets ridiculous, that's a great problem to have. You can also, instead of doing a triangle down there, just put a 4th one in. You could even put a 5th one in. Make a square, just space them out uniformly, and you draw them all into the center. That makes a solid base down there, and it's really going to support your bigger plants. Now, maybe you're growing something, you know, you're not growing a indeterminate tomato. By the way, these are root pouch fabric pots. I sell these all at my seed shop. That's a 10-gallon pot, that's a 20-gallon pot. If you were growing something that needed, say, just more trellising, beans, peas, even cucumbers, we will just take some jute, some string, and go around the triangle or whatever shape we're using, and we would just continue to move the plant upwards this way. This is just a really inexpensive, solid design. You can change the shape based on what you're growing, and just by taking some jute and wrapping it around the triangle, it's a perfect place for trellising peas, bush variety cucumbers, cantaloupe, beans, nice and solid. And again, if you're going to grow something taller, you can just drop the stake right down the middle, secure it at top, and this is really stable. Thanks so much for watching, and if you want to save a ton of money, just go out and cut some tree branches in the spring when they're a little bit greener and more flexible before the leaves come in, and you'll be able to do this for practically nothing. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com. And if you're interested in fabric pots, please check out the attached products. Thanks for watching.